What's up everyone, I hope you're doing good, and in this video we're going to cover the latest announcements that have come from Thor. As we can see here, Loki has just said, as Guardians, we apologize for the delay on the progress of the new contract, but we are officially ready to announce. Estimated release early February. Now this is actually really big news because a lot of people have been wondering when the hell are the new contracts going to be released? The significance of the release of a new contract is just to sort of work out some bugs, make the protocol a bit better, and number one, to completely differentiate themselves from Ring Financial. So the new contract means it's new contract, new code, new protocol. It's something completely different, which is a very important thing when you want to stand on your own 2 feet and not have any sort of baggage attached to you. Thor LP staking. Users will be able to add liquidity to the Thor AVAX liquidity pool and will be able to stake the Trader Joe liquidity pool tokens received on the Thor app. And they're also saying it's variable and it will depend on a lot of factors such as the price of Thor and the amount in the liquidity pool. If you're into liquidity pool staking, this is really great. I'm not a huge fan of it myself just because of the whole concept of impermanent loss, where if one coin goes up or down compared to the other one, then you're going to make a loss on that. That's why the APR is so high, because it is a little bit risky. Obviously, this isn't financial advice, and do whatever you want to do with your own money. Thor staking. Users will be able to stake Thor to earn additional rewards per block. Rewards for this pool will come from the lottery and the claim tax. It's another way of getting passive income. So there's no sort of way to stake Thor at the moment. So I don't know how they're actually going to do it, if they're going to include it on their app or where. So what's the lottery and what's the claim tax? Thor lottery. Users will be able to buy lottery tickets using Thor to win nodes. The balance from each lottery session will be added to the staking pool. Ticket cost to be determined soon. Cool. So you can go into a lottery and you can get a new node. So DeFi is a bit of a gamble, but if you want to take an extra gamble, then you can go into a lottery as well. But that's great because all the money from the lottery is going to go into the staking pool. So that's how you're going to be able to get your extra earnings when you're staking. It's from the lottery. Node fees. With this update, we are planning to change the tax fee structure. We plan to reduce the claim tax and introduce node fees to reduce the market pressure caused by the claim tax. A monthly fee will be introduced proportionate to your node level. This will help increase the long-term sustainability of the Thor program so redundant nodes don't clog up the system. What they're doing here is thinking of sort of going down the strong block model where you actually have to pay a fee each month for your node. And I actually really love this idea because you can only actually claim your rewards once you've got return on token. If you claim it before then, you get a big tax on that. So it means if the price of Thor is really high and you're like, man, I just want to cash out my rewards right now, you're not able to do that because you're going to have to pay tax on that. But what they're saying is they want to reduce the tax on that. So basically you can claim whenever you want, which I think is really great. But to sort of subset this, they're going to do a node fee. No sales tax. After modeling numbers, we have decided not to introduce the sales tax. Centralized exchanges will not list Thor with a sales tax. Well, this is obviously pretty good because no one likes a tax when they're selling, and they're also going to basically cover this with the new fees and the claiming tax. Thor NFTs, and this is kind of an exciting one, and I kind of like this idea. This is the larger goal for the Thor ecosystem. The original plan was to tokenize nodes as NFTs that will be traded on the open market. So yes, you heard that correctly. Your node would become an NFT, which means you can trade it. So they're thinking of doing a Thor marketplace where perhaps you can trade nodes on there. Maybe if you want an Odin node, which has got a pretty big price point at the moment, you can trade in 3 Thor nodes and 3 Freya nodes. And goodness me, try saying that quickly. What I love about the idea of turning nodes into NFTs as well is the fact that, remember that time when perhaps you were buying strong nodes or Thor nodes and you put them on your MetaMask and you thought, oh crap, I really meant to put them on my ledger. Well, now, because it's an NFT, you can actually move nodes between wallets. In the interim, we have decided to implement new special NFTs with special features, properties that will be tradable on third-party marketplaces and also enable you to boost your Thor rewards. Part of the initial NFTs will be airdropped to the community and only a fixed amount will be minted. These NFTs will be very limited. Cool, so they're sort of doing similar to what Strong has done here, where if you do have an NFT and stake it to your node, you actually get more rewards. So what they're saying here is we've got these NFTs that we're going to airdrop to node holders, and you can use these to gain extra rewards in the interim while we figure out the whole concept of having a node as an NFT. So that's nice, Thor. They're giving us something while they're figuring stuff out. And that's it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this vid and got a bit of information about it. And if you've got any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. Until next time, I'll see you all in the next vid. Bye.